thank you for choosing Train Up a Child Schools. I am teacher Katimbo Richard, teaching Mathematics Primary 5, and we are looking at data handling, that is in term 2. Ensure you have that term 2 booklet of Primary 5, and this same lesson will cover work from page 30 all the way to page 33 of our workbook of term 2, that is P5. And now that we are in P5, we are specifically now looking at drawing graphs, and this lesson is centrally looking at 2 graphs, that is a bar graph as well as a line graph. So I'm sure by the end of this lesson you would have acquired all the skills of how one draws the said graphs, that's a bar and a line graph. And now we are looking at example number 1, and we are starting with drawing a bar graph. And example number 1 reads, the table below shows the number of points each club got after inter-club competition. The table below shows the number of points each club got after inter-club competitions. So I've got houses and number of points they acquired. The first house is Genesis. It acquired 12 points. Then Leviticus, it got 18 points. Exodus got 24 points. And Deuteronomy got 36 points. Of course, you'll be given some questions before the actual drawing of graphs. Like question A reads, what was the winning house? That was determined by the number of points. It's the same as asking you which house acquired the highest points. So compare 12, 18, 25, and 36. You see 36 are the highest points. So the house that acquired is the winning house, or was the winning house. So you see it's Deuteronomy. So you write Deuteronomy was the winning house. And then you go part B, which house has the lowest points. So look out for these numbers, 12, 18, 24, and 36, which is the least. So 12. So which house is that? It is Genesis. So Genesis has or had the lowest points. As we look at part C, calculate the total points for all the 4 houses. So the word total calls for addition. So add all the points, that's 12 plus 18 plus 24 plus 36. Right here, 12 plus 18 plus 24 plus 36. You can pair so that you add a pair first. So where 12 plus 18, you can side back and add properly. 2 plus 8, you get 10. Right 0, group 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, you get 3. So from this pair you get 30. Then add 24 and 36 also. 4 plus 6, you get 10. Right 0, group 1 to the 10's place value. That is 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3, you get 6. So you get 60 from the addition of these 2. Now add 30 and 60. So 30 plus 60, you get 90. So the total number of points they acquired together was 90 points. So that is the answer. And we then go to part D. Part D reads, work out the range. You know, range is the difference between the highest and the lowest. Here the highest points scored and the lowest points scored. So you go to our table and look out for the highest points, they are 36, and the lowest. So they are the ones you are going to use. You are going to use 36 and 12 in finding the range. So start, range is equal to highest score minus lowest score. So range equals 36 points minus 12 points. Subtract properly and you get range as 24 points. So the difference between the highest score and the lowest score is termed as the range in statistics. So in the statistical data given, look out for the highest score and the lowest score. Subtract them and get what is termed as the range. And now part E brings our concern today, drawing graphs. So represent the above information on a bar graph. Represent the above information on a bar graph. So draw a bar graph. Like the name suggests, a bar. You know a bar, not the other one where people take alcohol from. A bar, like an iron bar, something single, standing and singly seen. So ensure you have got a graph which contains bars, things that are singly set. They are only one. So we are going to draw. We look at the points you have. I've got 12, 18, 24, and 36. They are divisible by 2, all are divisible by 3, all are divisible by 6. So those divisors will be our scales. So since we have this space, I chose the 6 so that we use that 6 or 12 if you want, so that the middle is a 6. So we can draw then. So we draw a line here and a line down. Then align our houses. The first one is Genesis. The next one is Leviticus, but you draw one by one. Next one is Exodus, another one is Deuteronomy. Now, we choose the scale as 8, so that is vertically, which I have the number of points, and then horizontally, this is the horizontal axis, we show the houses. So the number of points are within the reach of 6, 12, 2, 3. They are all divisible. So we can divide this one in 6s or 12s if you want. So we write 0 at the beginning, that's 0 point. Then here in the middle it will be like 6. And here we go. We write 12. So 12. Then after 12, we determine another space that's equal to this one. So we label 12s. 12 plus 12, you get 24. Let that 24 come, then plus another 12, we have a 36. Then plus another 12, you have a 48. Now, you determine the first one, which is Genesis, and it has got 12 points. So we draw a bar, that is 1 bar for that Genesis. So that bar goes as far as the height of 12 points. So ensure you reach 12 properly and then shade that. That is Genesis done. Then go to Leviticus, write it down here, and then it goes as far as 24. It goes as far as 18. Now, we said all these are divisible by 6. So that when 12 is divided by 2, you get a 6. So any middle here is a 6. So the question is, what do I add to 12 to get 18? You add a 6, meaning the next middle part here, we bring that 6 added to 12 to make 18. So that's why you draw after the middle here before 24. So that is a 12 plus the other 6, you get 18. So you draw that for Leviticus and shade it properly, it was shaded here, and name it Leviticus. As we move on, we've got another house called Genesis. Fortunately, it goes as far as 24. So draw your bar. A new bar, please. They must be singles, so that it goes as far as 24, and then shade accordingly, thereby naming it Exodus. And Deuteronomy is the last. It goes as far as 36. 36 is here. ensure your line, please use the ruler properly and ensure that line goes up to 36 properly. Draw a new bar. This is a bar, so that the graph attains this name. Bar graph and name it Deuteronomy. Do shade accordingly, and that will be a successfully drawn bar graph. The word bar suggests a single outstanding object. So show that bar. So there are 4 houses, each has got its own bar. So this is called a bar graph. And that is how we draw it. Then number 2 brings in another graph, which is a line graph. So see how a line graph is also dealt with. And so does it read? The tally table below shows the number of eggs laid by Janet's hens in 1 week. That is the question. The question reads, the tally table below shows the number of eggs laid by Janet's hens in 1 week. Meaning Janet has got hens, that's poultry, and she records the number of eggs daily from Sunday all the way to Saturday. Remember, Sunday is the first day of the week and the last day is Saturday. So the information is given here, which information we use later to draw the promised line graph. So I've got day, tally, and number of eggs. Day, tally, and number of eggs. Now I've got Sunday, so I've got a tally, and singles. Should be noted that whichever tally is tied makes a 5. Makes a 5. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth ties 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why these 3 are not tied, for they don't make a 5. So this is a 5 and this is a 3. So you have to work out in order to complete here. What you are saying, complete the last column. So they want to complete here. So please get to know whatever the tie is from 5, this time eggs. So then these are singles which are counted in singles also 1, 2, 3. So I've got a 5 plus 3. So show the working here. Sunday 5 plus 3 equals 8. And now you come here and do complete as required. Write our 8 there. So 8 eggs were laid on Sunday. Then Monday 1, 2, 3. Show our Monday and show 3. Please, there must be a supportive working, and thereby writing our 3 here. 3 eggs were laid on that day called Monday. Then Tuesday, they are singles 1, 2, 3, 4. Show Tuesday here 4, and thereby writing our 4 there. Then you go to Wednesday, we've got a 5 and a 2. So the day is Wednesday. 5 plus 2 you get 7, and then write in the 7 got there, and then you go Thursday we've got 5, so write that 5. Say whatever is tied makes a 5, you write a 5 like that, and that is a 5. And then Friday we've got a tied one and a single, that is a 5 plus 1. Show the working. Friday 5 plus 1 you get 6, so 6 eggs were laid on that day, Friday. Then the last day of the week, which happens to be Saturday, has got 1 tied and 4 singles. That is 5 plus 4. Show it. Saturday 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. So do you write a 9 there? Now the information is fully filled in the tally table. And now the issue is drawing graphs, so a line graph. So part B reads, draw a line graph to show this information. Draw a line graph to show this information. Now, like the word line suggests, so this one follows a particular line, not a bar, like the bar graph. You go by the line and then do plot accordingly. So we've got vertically or on the vertical axis number of eggs and here days of the week. Now you draw a line per day. So this is a line for Sunday, line for Monday, line for Tuesday, line for Wednesday plotting, line for Thursday, line for Friday, and line for Saturday. And then look at the number of eggs laid. None of these eggs in number is more than 10. So therefore, we can decide to use 1 per square, 1 egg per square. That's why I skipped 1 year and wrote 2, skipped 1 year and wrote 4, skipped 1 year and wrote 6, skipped 1 year and wrote 8, skipped 1 year and wrote 10. But each box here, or each unit here, or each square here represents 1 egg laid. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So having labeled it uniformly, then we go to what is called drawing now, the real graph, which is said to be a line graph. You follow a line, like you see Sunday, 8 eggs were laid. You go where 8 is, here, and either use a star or a dot. You either use a star or a dot. Sometimes we use dots like this, or use a star here. So you can use a star or a box, or a dot like this. You can use a star like that, or use a dot. So I've chosen to use dots like that. That is 8 plotted properly. So 8 eggs were laid on Sunday. Then Monday, 3 eggs. Go to Monday. This is 1, 2, 3. So you come, put our dot properly. Our dot. That's a dot for Monday. Then you go Tuesday, 4 eggs. Follow that line. It's a line graph. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs were laid that day. So I'd gone to the star, but I chose to use a dot. Use that dot properly, and that is the number. 4 eggs were laid on Tuesday. Then go to Wednesday. 7 eggs were laid on that Wednesday. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. So 7 is here. Come here. Put our dot in a thickened way and seen. That's Wednesday. As we go to Thursday, these are 5 eggs that were laid that day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 eggs were laid that day. That is what is called a line graph. And now we go to Friday. Friday has got 6 eggs laid that day. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ensure I've counted properly. 6 eggs were laid that day. And finally, we've got Saturday. We've got these 5 plus 4, which is 9. 9 eggs were laid on that last day of the week, Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 eggs. So here you have plotted, but you are yet to draw. So you are going to draw a graph. So get a ruler and connect to draw. So what we are connecting shows the decline, the increase, and whatever. Like we're going to connect now. There were 8 on Sunday, and now on Monday they dropped. So this is what's called a graph. So a line graph is being drawn now. So that one shows the drop in the laying of eggs. So if you are a poultry farmer, also you must draw that line graph to know the drop and increase in number of eggs that are laid daily, so that you provide a remedy in case there is a drop like this one. There must be a problem. He must have done on Sunday, so that on Monday the eggs dropped. He are supposed to just increase. Like here, maybe he gave them some more food. They increased by 1 egg. They laid 1 other egg. So here they have increased. So from Monday to Tuesday, that is an increase in the laying of eggs. Then they increased again between Tuesday and Wednesday, and now we connect to see the increase. So the increase there, he must have given them more feeds which have got nutrients. Then unfortunately, between Wednesday and Thursday, the laying of eggs dropped from the 7 to 5, they lessened by 2. So that is what's called a graph. And now between Thursday and Friday, the eggs increased by only 1 egg. And then Saturday, they increased. See a big increase here from the previous day, Friday. Remember, on Friday had 6, now on Saturday has got 9. So that is what's called a line graph. Always have records of your farm to know whether you are making profits or losses. So when you see such a drop like you see Sunday and Monday here, you just know there's a problem. Then you devise means to provide a permanent remedy. In short, that's the way we draw the 2 graphs. That's a bar graph and a line graph. And this work, I said, will be found on page 30 all the way to page 33 of our Term 2 workbook. I am Teacher Katimbo. For more information about this, please don't hesitate to call me on these 2 numbers. 0776 251655. Then the second is 075 7233066. Otherwise, we meet in the next episode. That is the end of this episode. And stay safe.